Hey guys, Stuck on Collectibles. My name is Brian. Welcome to another video. We got our free comic book day haul. A couple trinkets my son wants me to show off that are DC related that he got in little candy things. So we'll show them off. But we're going to try something a little different here. If you're new here, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. Subscribe if you're not a member already. We're going to start out with a question. We tried this segment once before, but just talking instead of showing stuff off. But before we show up the haul, it's a pretty good size haul. I have a question for fellow collectors out there who collect comic books and order offline. Has anybody ordered off Unknown Comics? I put an order in about 2 weeks ago, and I still have not received a tracking number. I didn't know if that's normal, because if it is, that is the first time I've ever ordered offline and I've had to wait more than 7 days for a tracking number. I don't know if there's a problem. I've sent them an email, got no response, tried to call them, they said they're not in at the moment, and tried to message them on Facebook, and apparently they only do Facebook Wednesday through, I think, Friday or Saturday. So hopefully I will get an answer. Hopefully someone here can leave a message and tell me if I'm just being impatient or what. But that is the question. If you ordered from Unknown Comics before, was it a good experience, bad experience? Did you have to wait long? I've been reading comments online, and a lot of the comments online are not very good. I don't know if it's because they don't know who I am, a small YouTube channel or what, but I'm not going to tell them I got a YouTube channel, but want to know if I need to go to my bank and try to stop the payment that's 2 weeks into it already. So let me know what your experience with Unknown Comics is. I hope it turns out good, and I will update you probably without showing anything down the road to see how it works out, but hoping for the best, because they had that massive sale on, it ended at the end of April, and I ordered the 22nd of April, and I ordered, I think, 13 books, so it was not cheap. So, and yeah, money is not always easy to come by, so if they don't want to send me the books, send me my money back. So, and I remember someone saying before that if it's like a pre-order, they won't ship your order till it's a pre-order. All the books I ordered, nothing was, I want to say, real new. Most of them had already had release dates, so that were already passed. So I was trying to work on a couple of series that I'm working on, and even started a new one that I think I got one book in, so they're all variants, but I will keep you updated. And if you have any suggestions or comments on the issue, please leave them below. Thanks. Now I will show you the little trinkets my son got. Here's Aquaman. It's a little fidget type deal, little poppet thing. My son's autistic, so this is pretty cool for him. Aquaman. And then they're not pops, they're like little minifigures. They look like pops, but he got, let's see if I can hang her here, Batgirl. And you can see, it looks like she's got a batarang. Or maybe that's just the, I don't know. Yeah, because that's her hand. Turn around here. That's her hand, so that's got to be a batarang. That's pretty cool. And the last one, he didn't tie this one, so we got Batman. Batman. So, yeah. We just picked them up like today, and he wanted to give them to me. I took my son to Free Comic Book Day. This is the third year I've taken him. he's not big into the comic books. He likes the characters, he likes the art, but he doesn't read them. So, but where we went, you could pick out 5 books, and one of the ones I wanted the most, I did not have. He didn't get them. It was the Thundercats with the Powerpuff Girls. They did not have it. So, stuck out on that one. But we'll go through his. And what's one thing, I guess question number 2 for the day. What's one thing that you hate the most when you buy new comic books and you want to put them away? I ran out of bags and boards. I just got bags and boards like a week ago, and I used them all. So 3 of the books I don't have bags and boards for yet. So this is Iron Man's Awesome Friends. He liked the cover of that, so that's one of his. And I guess that's Spidey's Amazing Friends. So that's one of his. Then he picked out Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures. He's never watched the show. He knows I like Star Wars, so that's probably why he picked it up. Creaky Acres? I have no idea. I left him pick his books out. I picked out 5 for myself. My wife wasn't able to go along with us because she had family obligations. So, and he only had like 24 books to choose from. I think there was like close to 90 that were released. So I don't know. My son also picked out. There was 3 of them. He picked Superman for All Seasons. I did not pick that one. And then he picked up the Star Wars one. Now, I would have picked one up, but he already picked one up, and I didn't feel like taking 2 out of the stack, but he got the Star Wars. I liked it because it had Qui-Gon and Luke on it with Vader. So, that's a pretty cool cover. Sorry about the bag glare. But if you went on Free Comic Book Day, I'm sure you've seen all these. Transformers Worst Bot Ever. I bought it. I got it because I thought it was funny. Let's see if we transfer this way. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know what was with this book. Or maybe it was just a board or bag I had. I had to put in a bigger bag and board. It didn't fit in a normal bag. But this is Godzilla the New Heroes. It's a pretty good read. I don't know if I'll continue it because I got so many books I'm working on now, it ain't funny. Then you got Fantastic Four plus the giant size X-Men, but they got Fantastic Four on the cover. Nice cover. The Amazing Spider-Man Ultimate Universe. I have not kept up with Spider-Man, so I don't know what's going on. But this was the second one, highest one I wanted out of the free comic book things. This is Energon Universe. Got Clutch and you got Hound on the cover. This one I still have to read. I'm behind on reading. But those were the free giveaways. Get them out of the way. Now, these are the ones I picked up at the shop. This is a Scotty Young variant of Avengers 15. Now, all the next books I bought were $1 a piece. So, I bought it because I thought it was a cool picture. I collect Avengers, but I'm not that far into this series. Still working on a lot of the older ones. Same thing with this one. This is Fantastic Four 21. Yeah, these were the big Marvels. This is Thing, Scotty Young variant. These were the only two Scotty Young variants I could find. So, yeah. And the cat's coming down. And then he had a box that was full, a lot of this series. This is Dracula Blood Hunt number 1. The glare is bad. Sorry about that. That was a cool cover. Dracula Blood Hunt number 2. Yeah. Trying to get rid of that glare. Yeah, I'm filming down in my dining room because everybody's upstairs watching TV and it gets a little loud. And since I have 1 and 2, we needed 3. It was a 3-part series. So on the cover. Don't know if there was any variance to it or not, but at least I can sit down and read it. And they were all pretty good covers. So $3 got the whole series. Now this one I'm missing at least 1 issue out of it, but I'll get it down the road. This is Blood Hunters, Blood Hunt number 1. And I knew this one does have variants because I do have one. So, I'm missing number 2, so here's number 3. Dim on the cover. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is a variant of number 3. So, like that one. And here is number 4, the variant edition. So we're starting off good with a variant, I guess. The variants, I guess they have the smaller picture in the center, which is okay by me, I guess. Werewolf by Night, Blood Hunt number 1. It's a one-shot. This is a variant edition. That was a cool cover. Start down here, I guess. And I think this is another one of those Werewolf by Night variants. It says Saturday morning variants. And I didn't never taken it out of the bag yet, because this came in a bag. So I think it's the same thing. But I liked the coolness of this. Saturday morning cartoons was always a big thing. So yeah, go away. Now, this is another series. I got it because it started with the Blood Hunt tie-in. But this is Wolverine number 1. This is Wolverine number 1, the variant edition. I'm trying to get this without the glare. It's almost impossible. I'll do it this way. Cat won't leave me alone. Sorry about that, guys. Here's still containing the Blood Hunt thing. Wolverine number 2. I think the cat's trying to tell me it's time to call it a night. Still got a couple more books to go through. Here's Wolverine number 2 variant edition. I don't know if I'll keep the Wolverines. I got it because of the Blood Hunt tie-in. I will read them. And here's Wolverine number 3, another tie-in. That's a cool cover there. Guess I should have took them all out of the bag, but they were already bagged. Now here's Wolverine 3, the variant edition. He's underwater getting bit. That's pretty cool. Yeah. And here is Wolverine number 4 variant edition. Still Blood Hunt tie-in. Maybe it was just a Wolverine 4 thing. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I bought them because the covers look cool. They were $1 a piece. Maverick is a vampire. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Now, that was the end. Oh, no, I think there's one more dollar book here. Yeah. We got Planet of the Apes, number 1. Big fan of the apes. So yeah, for $1, I'd get that. Now the rest of these were, no, 2 more dollar books. This is a series I haven't started yet. It's on my list to start. So for $1, yeah. Empire, number 3. This is a variant edition. And Empire number 4, regular edition. So yeah. Now, there's 3 more books. I paid cover price for these. These are sets that I've been working on. So if you've followed my channel, you might notice some of these. I still needed the regular issue, number 10 of this. This is DC versus Vampires, number 10. I think I had the variant, but I never had the regular edition. So, yep. Number 10. Now, this is a second printing. I do think I have a first printing of this, but this is Marvel's Dark Ages, number 1. I like the cover on this. And the final book. Now, for this series that I was working on, I think there's 5 issues in the series. Now, with this book, I have all the variants for 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1's going to be impossible to complete them all, and I'm okay with that. I got a couple of them already. But Star Wars Obi-Wan, number 2. Yeah, this is the Choose Your Destiny Obi-Wan. So, yeah. That is the haul. Oh, see if I can pick all these up. Probably not. I don't want to drop them. I'll do it like this. 2 stacks of books. And that was the Free Comic Book Day. So, yeah. It was nice. Got out of the house for a couple hours. We got down to where I live. There's a town called Selinsgrove. and right across the road is Sunbury. If you ever heard of Knoebels Amusement Park, it's pretty close to that. I live close to that. So it's a smaller shop where I went to. Most of his books, his older stacks, he has a box where he has dollar books, and most of them are old Free Comic Book Day books, or books that are like totally destroyed. Then he does $3, $5, and $10 books. He doesn't sell anything higher than that in his comic shop, unless it's a new book. So he may not have the all exclusive of everything, but you go in there, you find a few things here and there. So it was a nice day. My son enjoyed it. We got there, we waited outside for maybe about 15 minutes, and the owner came out and said, "Come on in. Plenty of room in here." So we went in, and we also got a poster. I don't know where my son put the poster, but if I find it, I will show it on the next video. I don't know if he even opened it yet. So that is the video. That is the haul. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, if you're new here, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. What was your favorite book here? What did you get for Free Comic Book Day? Plus the question I asked about Unknown Comics. Until the next video, be happy with your books, man. I am.